When training a model, why should you randomly split the rows into separate subsets? Select the correct option. The options are A. To train multiple models simultaneously to attain better performance. B. To test the model by using data that was not used to train the model. C. To train the model twice to attain better accuracy. The correct option is to test the model by using data that was not used to train the model. Randomly splitting the data into separate subsets, typically training and testing sets, ensures that the model is evaluated on unseen data, which helps measure how well it generalizes to new, unseen inputs. This process prevents overfitting and provides a more accurate assessment of the model's performance. One of the stages of responsible generative AI is to mitigate the harms at multiple layers in your solution to minimize their presence and impact, and ensure transparent communication about potential risks to users. Select the 4 layers to mitigate potential harms in a generative AI solution. The options are A. Meta prompt and grounding. B. Safety system. C. Model. D. System experience. E. User experience. The correct 4 layers to mitigate potential harms in a generative AI solution are meta prompt and grounding, safety system, model, and user experience. Meta prompt and grounding ensures that the AI system generates responses that align with the intended purpose and ethical guidelines by designing effective prompts and grounding the model in accurate information. Safety system involves implementing safeguards to detect and prevent harmful outputs such as bias, toxicity, or misinformation. Model focuses on mitigating harms by improving the model itself, addressing bias, fairness, and robustness in the underlying AI system. User experience ensures that users interact with the system in a safe and informed manner by providing transparency, clear communication, and appropriate feedback mechanisms. You need to identify groups of rows with similar numeric values in a dataset. Which type of machine learning should you use? The options are A. Clustering. B. Regression. C. Classification. The correct option is clustering. Clustering is a type of unsupervised machine learning used to group data points, such as rows in a dataset, with similar numeric values or patterns. It identifies natural groupings or clusters in the data without prior labels. A bot that responds to queries by internal users is an example of a conversational AI workload. Select the correct option. True or false? The correct option is true. A bot that responds to queries by internal users is indeed an example of a conversational AI workload. Conversational AI involves systems that can interact with users through natural language processing, like chatbots or virtual assistants that handle queries or provide information. Grouping similar patients based on symptoms and diagnostic test results is an example of clustering. Select the correct option. True or false? The correct option is true. Grouping similar patients based on symptoms and diagnostic test results is indeed an example of clustering. Clustering is used to identify patterns or groupings within data, and in this case, It would help in categorizing patients with similar health conditions or characteristics. A web form used to submit a request to reset a password is an example of a conversational AI workload. Select the correct option. True or false? The correct option is false. Web form used to submit a request to reset a password is not an example of a conversational AI workload. Conversational AI typically involves interactions that mimic human conversation, such as chatbots or virtual assistants. A web form is a static interface for submitting information rather than an interactive, conversational experience. The following statement follows which Microsoft principle for responsible AI? Ensuring an AI system does not provide a prediction when important fields contain unusual or missing values. Select the correct option. The options are A. Inclusiveness, B. Reliability and safety, C. Privacy and security, D. Transparency. The correct option is reliability and safety. This principle emphasizes that an AI system should operate reliably and safely, including handling situations where important input fields may be unusual or missing. By ensuring that predictions are not made under such conditions, the system demonstrates a commitment to maintaining trust and safety in its operations. Azure Machine Learning Designer enables you to include custom JavaScript functions. Select the correct option. True or false? The correct option is false. Azure Machine Learning Designer does not support the inclusion of custom JavaScript functions. It primarily allows users to create machine learning workflows using predefined modules and visual tools, but it does not facilitate custom coding like JavaScript within the designer itself. You need to implement a pre-built solution that will identify well-known brands in digital photographs. Which Azure Cognitive Services service should you use? The options are A. Computer vision, B. Face, C. Custom vision, D. Form recognizer. The correct option is computer vision. Computer vision is the Azure Cognitive Services service that can analyze images and identify well-known brands, objects, and content within digital photographs. It provides capabilities for recognizing various visual elements, including brands.